You're welcome. What's up? I'm Adriana from SweetSister.love, spending the day at one of our locations for work. And the reason I bring that up, and I think it's so important to share this moment with you, is because for a long time I tried so hard not to have a job, a J-O-B, and I really wanted to live as a spiritual person, an enlightened person, someone who was actively manifesting wonderful things into her world. And it was all very imaginative and visionary. But I want to encourage you, because taking a job meant, for me, it meant surrendering in a very big way, in a way that I didn't want to, but I was broke and I was desperate. And sometimes you find yourself in that position and you got to do what you got to do. But I want to say that in the doing what I got to do, I got very lucky, because I'm doing things that I love: nature, plants, teaching, empowering people. And even though we have these spiritual goals and we live a spiritual life, and our spiritual awakening is not love and light only. There's a lot of love and light in all the things that we do, in all of existence. But when you are experiencing your awakening, it doesn't feel happy, like love and light kind of vibes. It feels confusing and treacherous, and I thought my life was going to be better, not harder. And I think that we forget that a spiritual life still has material needs. You still have to pay the bills. You still have to buy food and soap and pay for the electric, and those things don't go away. And sometimes you have to, those are things that we have to contend with as spiritual beings. Those are things that we have to be realistic about, because you can't go through your life not earning. You can't go through this life as it exists right now without earning, without working, without producing in some way, because how do you pay your bills? How do you make things happen? But what I want to say is that inside of that difficult, confusing, sometimes treacherous journey, there are lots of blessings. And this was one for me. So saying yes to a job was a blessing, even though I had resisted it for so long. So don't be too proud, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be afraid to do what you got to do, and to stay open to the blessing that comes as it comes.